I'm a free spirit, by the way. I literally am. I don't believe in boundaries. You know, the only boundary I have given myself is respecting other people's space and person.
Right.
And then outside of that, the world is literally mine.
I mean, of course.
Watch out, boom shot. You tell him that there's a nuclear weight and Burma now. So this one is short shot. It can't stop. Boom shot.
Boom shots.
You write great songs too. I mean, that's come from listening to songs.
Comes from listening to songs. It comes from reading books. It comes from talking. Oh God, and can I talk? I have a lot of conversations. I love conversations in bars. You learn so much.
In bars.
In bars.
I told my parents to let me go to the bar when I was a kid. I told them this.
I don't think we're making a good argument for proper raising of children right now. Scratch that. Disclaimer. Well, kids, you shouldn't go to the bar. At least not
10.
Not yet. No, but it really was. I grew up in Jamaica, so Jamaica is a little bit we're a little bit more relaxed, or a lot more relaxed than most places. You know, we know we're not supposed to serve alcohol to children, but children do hang out in the bar sometimes. I used to be in the bar with my mother, and she and her friends would be drinking, and I'd be the one punching the music on the jukebox. And I remember when John Holt did Sweetie.
A girl living in my neighborhood. She's so beautiful. They call her Sweetie.
I made them listen to Sweetie the whole night until somebody realized, like, hold on,
this song
it's the same song. Play a different song.
Was it because they were too drunk, or that you?
Well, they were talking and drinking. Yeah, they were drinking and drinking and drinking. And I was just there. I was happy because they were giving me coins, and I got to listen to my songs all night. I love John Holt. I love Gregory Isaacs. Love, like literally, like love them. I sing back. I've sung background for them from the audience so many times, and I've cussed when somebody missed a note. I've cussed on a musician. I know them inside out.
Those have been your case studies.
Oh my goodness, man. No more than that, man. They're my therapists. Gregory, I cry with Gregory. Who's gonna hold and squeeze me that? Me would do it. Me, Gregory.
And talking about lyrics, I mean, I have to ask, I mean, it's a pity. I mean, you already have a wife. I mean, I have to know, where does that come from?
People, man.
It's one of your most successful songs. I do not know one person who doesn't know that line.
Goodness.
That line.
Can I just say thank you to everybody for being so promiscuous, for making that song a success. Thank you. But I think everybody has had that feeling. If not with a man or a woman, then with something in your life. Like the career you never pursued. That you look at longingly and think, what if? It's a what if, It's a girl that you met that you hit it off with really well, but your family didn't like her. And it's everything in your life that you feel like would have been a good fit.
But that song in particular, it really summarizes something that well, because the reality is we live in a society when you are married, although people have affairs or whatever.
Yeah, we do.
Although we get, you're. I forgot what I was going to say.
This song is for all the guys who are taken.
I think what I'm trying to say is that song sums it up, because you're married means that you watching this other person who you really like, but you're not gonna make a move for principles, or you can't make a move, or if you made a move, it has to be behind closed doors. So even if it's the what if I had that career, but this is, you can't even if you wanted to.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually advocating for a change in the way we socialize. There was a time when I would have said marriage is a foolish thing, but I am married right now, and the good thing about it is that I'm married to my best friend. He knows me inside out. I know him inside out, and we're actually friends. So we haven't put any boundaries on each other. And you know what's happening from that? Without the boundaries, you actually don't want to move.
Right.
So that's the stupid thing about marriage. When people put all these restrictions, then it makes other things more attractive.
Right.
You know, I can't have it. The forbidden fruit tastes best. You know, so I am for the free spirit. I am for removing the walls. It shouldn't be a prison. It shouldn't. And whoever came up with the idea that it's an institution should be institutionalized. It shouldn't be an institution. It shouldn't be.
Well,
you should have a graduation day.
Do we know who Mr. Tanya Stephens is? I'm quite curious. Who?
No, actually, no. I'm
Not in the light. He's not some.
No, I don't know that. I don't think I could be married to somebody from my industry. It's just no. I've been on the road with too many guys. I can't marry one of them.
You know too much about the industry.
Yeah, I'm one of the guys. I can't marry one of the guys.